Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Now, today I actually want to share with you guys a bunch of really cute new things that I bought from Lulus. I know that another look at Lulus has been pretty highly requested on my Instagram. So I went through and bought some really cute and some very interesting new dresses, which I think you guys will be really interested in. I also got really cute little tops, some great new accessories. I can't wait to show them to you. Before we get into the Lulus haul, first I wanted to show off this Oodie that I actually was sent for free, so thank you very much to the Hey Influencer team for sending this to me. Now, if you haven't heard of Oodies before, I mean, you can see what it is, kind of, but they're basically a gigantic wearable blanket. So think of like a mix between like the biggest, coziest sweater you have and also your softest Sherpa fleece blanket. That's what this is. Now, it is very oversized. Keep in mind, I am 5'1". I'm not a very large person, but on me, it goes down to my knees. It is huge. You could fit a second one of me in here. The arms are very, very long and oversized. It has a hood. And basically, it is the best thing I've ever had. Now, I've actually been considering buying an Oodie forever, and I was planning on buying them, matching ones, with my sister-in-law and my sister. And ironically, my husband was very against me getting one. He was like, if you're getting that, get rid of some blankets and sweaters. You don't need all this stuff. And then within a week, the Hey Influencer team reached out and offered to send me one for free. So I guess everything happens for a reason. It worked out really well. I absolutely love this. I've been wearing it all the time while I've been working from home because I find that I get very, very cold. My home office setup is in our basement. So my hands get really cold, my arms get really cold. I tend to like lose circulation in my hands. So I'll wear this and I'll just kind of like be working away on my computer, and then I'll pop my hands in for a couple of minutes when I feel like I'm getting really cold. And it's just worked out really, really well for me. I think that it's great if you're looking for like a fun gift idea for somebody who's cold very often. I feel like this is ideal. They come in so many patterns and colors and have so many cute little animals on them. So I got the sloth one and it's adorable. Now the inside of it, like I said, is all this super thick Sherpa fleece. So this is a cruelty-free product. There are no actual animal fibers or anything in here, but it is amazing. Like I said, so soft. I have been wearing it constantly, and huge thank you to Hey Influencer for sending it to me. Now let's get into some dresses. All right, so here is our first dress, and this is just a little mini fit and flare dress. Obviously it has a lot of pleating at the bottom, and this is in fluorescent hot pink, which, as a lot of you guys will know, I love very bright pink. I love bright colors, and I thought that this could just be something really fun for like if you're going out for a girls' night, you're even just like going out for a date night. Like this could be very cute on Valentine's Day since it's like that nice bright pink. Now, one issue that I have with this dress is it came extraordinarily wrinkled. So there are some deep set wrinkles in this dress that I cannot get out. I have a steamer, like a stand-up steamer. I have tried literally putting it in the dryer in like a de-wrinkling setting. I have tried ironing it. Some of these wrinkles will not come out, and maybe they'll fall out over time. I only got this about a week ago. But I find it very frustrating when you get clothes and they're so deeply wrinkled that you cannot get them out. Now, I really like this dress. I do think that it's very flattering. It cinches you in really nicely at the waist, and then obviously this like slight sweetheart neckline is very flattering. I think that my chest looks great. I really like this kind of like fit and flare where it comes in kind of at the smallest part of you and flares out to give like that really nice hourglass shape. This dress does have pockets, and this is one of the first times ever that I have been kind of disappointed in having pockets in a dress, just because I feel like the way that they sit just makes the sides kind of sit open and lay a little more awkwardly than it would if this was just like a flat seam. But I don't think that people seeing you would think it looks bad or anything, and it's always great to be able to have like your credit card and your phone on your person when you're going somewhere, so you don't have to worry about like bringing a bag with you all the time. Now the back is a tie back, which is a little tricky when you're home alone. I am home alone today. I was trying to tie it up while I already had the dress on. Obviously you could pre-tie that and it would make your life much easier, because this dress does also have a side zipper with a top clasp to make it a little bit easier to kind of like put on and off. Now, if you're somebody that has never purchased from Lulus before or seen any of my previous videos, they are more of a higher quality but still very trendy clothing brand based out of the US. They carry a lot of different designers and styles. They also have their own Lulus brand items, so a lot of the items on their site are Lulus brand, and I would say those are like the more, or typically are the fast fashion items from Lulus. They also carry items from all kinds of other designers, so you can go on and like filter by what designers you're looking for if that's something that interests you. Now for this haul specifically, there were a couple of things that I really wanted to get, and then I was just kind of like, why don't I just see what is in the sale section? So I got this dress for an amazing price, and a couple of the other things that I got as well were just amazing deals. But one thing you always have to factor in when you're buying from Lulus if you live in Canada is that they do charge US dollars. So whatever price you see, you will be paying significantly more than that once it gets converted. And you usually also always have to pay duties. However, I have noticed that during the COVID-19 pandemic, I have not been charged duties from anything coming across using Canada Post, which Lulus uses usually. They use USPS and then it gets handed over to Canada Post. So that's something to keep in mind. You will usually have to pay duties, but if you are ordering something right now or in the very immediate future, you might not have to. I always like to factor the duties cost in before I check out, because I would hate to order $400 worth of stuff and get dinged with like $200 in duties, which has happened to me before. So just be aware, use the calculator on the CBSA website, and you should be good to go. For the price I paid for this dress, I am not mad at it. I do think that it is really nice. It's a fun little dress, and I can't wait to wear it out somewhere with like a super killer pair of heels, a really nice little clutch, and some really dramatic earrings. Which, on the topic of earrings, let's talk about these ones. So every single time I order from Lulus, I always get at least one pair of earrings. I don't know why, I just really love a lot of the styles that they offer. They're a little bit unique and fun and not things that I usually see in Canada. These are just like a really nice little woven hoop earring, and I think that they're very cute. I obviously wouldn't usually wear them with this dress, but I do really like them. I think that they are adorable and very kind of like summery, tropical. I would imagine wearing something like this with like a nice maxi dress or something that's like a little bit floral or a tropical print maybe. Even if you were going for like a nice all white outfit with these kind of like very nice neutral toned woven earrings, I think that they would be very, very cute. All right, so this dress is probably the one that I personally am the most disappointed with. I really thought that I would love it and then received it and was very underwhelmed. I got this dress because of how much I loved my little leopard dress from Shein that was like a little bit similar, like this kind of like baby doll style dress. However, there are some things that I loved about that dress that are not present in this one and that make me hate it. Looking at the entire thing, like this is obviously a very on trend dress. A lot of people are wearing dresses like this right now, and flutter sleeves are very in. I think that the like nice lavender color, which might be hard to see on camera, it's kind of like a checkered white and lavender print. But I think, like I said, there are a lot of very trendy elements in this dress, but when you kind of smack them all together and just look at it from a distance, this to me comes across very nightgownish and or hospital gownish. Neither of which are things that I'm necessarily looking for in like a cute summer dress. So I think a lot of the things that I liked about that leopard print dress, including like the longer sleeves to make it like feel a little bit effortless and cool. It had kind of like a V neckline and it kind of hung open. Once again, it kind of gave that like effortless look. This one instead, it does have like a little tie at the back, which once again feels hospital gownish to me. I think that if I were 6 or 7 years old, I would look so cute in this. But being 27 years old, I think it is not quite for me. You'll have to let me know how you feel about it. Like I said, I do think that it's cute. That is not the qualm I have with this. I think that it's a cute dress. I think it's just maybe not for me, or maybe if you were like very tall, so this came a little, like landed a little shorter on you, and you had super killer long legs, it might be different. Also a bit flatter chested, because I find on me, my boobs just make it stick out kind of awkwardly far in the front, so then it just hangs like a bag kind of far away from my body. This one's not a win for me. If you like it, let me know. If you have any like styling advice, also let me know. I suppose I could try and belt it, and it might be like a little bit more flattering with like just kind of ruched in at the sides or with a belt. But like I said, let me know. Open to suggestions. Now I also had to buy another black floppy wool hat. I shrunk mine by accident. It was a travesty. I shrunk it right after we got back from Mexico, where I got married last year. It was so sad. I loved that hat. I wore it constantly. I got a replacement one from Shein, and it was just so stiff. It wasn't comfortable to wear. Your head got so hot and sweaty in it, and it didn't sit properly. Like, it didn't sit on your head like a hat. It almost like sat a little bit above your head. It's hard to explain. It was simultaneously like too big in some parts and too small in other parts. It just wasn't a good fit. So I got this one from Lulus, and it is like the perfect reincarnation of my floppy hat. You can make it as floppy or as stiff as you want just by kind of like twisting the brim around. And it does have adjustments inside to make it a little bit smaller if you need it to fit a little bit more tightly, or if you don't want it to blow away if it gets a little bit windy out. This is the hat that I will be wearing for the rest of this summer and probably many summers to come. I just need to make sure I do not accidentally put it in the washing machine like I did my last one and kill it. Very excited to have this hat. Can't wait to wear it out somewhere. And I highly recommend if you're just looking for like a great floppy summer hat. They also have some, and I'll insert a picture here, that are these monsters of giant straw hats. And I wanted to get one so badly. And every single person that I was like, should I get this hat? Like, I really like this hat, was like, no, that's ridiculous. Jamie, you are 5'1", you're tiny. You don't need a hat with like a 4-foot brim. But guys, I'm still considering it. So like, if you think that I need this hat, let me know, because I'll buy the hat. When I originally was talking about how some of these dresses were interesting versus cute, this is the dress I was referring to. I don't know what I was fully expecting with this. I don't know how to wear it. The little taggy things that Marie Kondo always says to cut off are still attached. They just stick out everywhere. This dress is 100% smocked. So the entire dress is smocked, and this is a long dress. I assumed that this dress, when I got it, was going to be like pretty chic. Because it was all smocked, it would be like very, very bodycon. It's not. For some reason, the smocks are very, very loose. It's not like a usual smock top that you would get where they're very, very close together. so it's like tight, it's stuck to you, it's very flattering and bodycon. This, they are in fact like loose and like stick off of you. Plus they crease really awkwardly in weird places. So if you were to wear this out, this is what you would be doing all day, is trying to like pull it down and stretch the smocks vertically so that they don't bunch and just stick straight out. I don't know if it's just like a very poorly designed item, or maybe it was just sewn badly, but it's just not flattering at all on a human. Like, I think it would look very cute if you had it over a mannequin and like strategically pinned it to be a little bit tighter at the back or something. Or if you, like I said, had have made the smocks tighter, because they're just way too loose, which makes the whole dress too loose and it just fits horribly. Somebody who is a size XL could easily fit into this size small dress, 100%. Like, it is so much too big. Now the sleeves are puff sleeves. I really love puff sleeves. I think that they're very cute. I don't know if you're supposed to wear them up here or like down and off the shoulder. Either way, I think it's still not very flattering. I just don't love this dress at all. I think that because the smocking is so poorly done and so big, it really makes the entire dress, which makes sense because the whole dress is smocking, but it makes the whole dress just look very unflattering and also makes it very uncomfy. So word to all of the fashion designers out there, if you want to make a fully smocked dress, you might just want to do it a little bit better than this. It's just not a good dress. It's not comfy, it's not cute. I don't like anything about it. I have my last couple of Lulus pieces on here. So first up, I have these earrings, and they are just two little hanging gold monstera leaves, and I kind of love plants. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I talk about my plants and show them off quite often, but my favorite plant that I have right now is my monstera. It is so beautiful. I love it. It has a new leaf unfurling right now. So I figured what better way to proclaim my love for it than to get a super cute pair of earrings. And I really love statement earrings. People who have been watching these videos for a while will know this. I love to always have like a little bit of like an extra earring. I wear these big, beautiful dangly earrings to work. I used to wear them to university. I have no shame when it comes to looking a little bit extra for things. People used to make fun of me for it all the time, and now I'm kind of at a point in my life where I embrace being a little bit extra and, you know, being the best dressed in the room. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, this little crop top is actually the reason I placed this order. I saw it, they had it in 3 colors. They had this, like a rusty orangey brownish color, and then they also had like a cream. Now I desperately want the other 2 colors because I love this top so much. It's just this very nice deep V. It's like a silky satiny material. Obviously has these little like pre-sewn in areas where like your boobs would sit. They're slightly loose in the best way. I got this in a medium specifically because I did not want these to be really tight. I think that it looks much more chic and cool that they're like ever so slightly loose and I'm not like busting out of it. Now the back is basically these thick straps, and then it is smocked across the very middle of the back. I think that it is such a flattering top. For today, I've actually paired it with this really cute pair of ultra high-waisted trousers from Boutique 1861, which I will have a video coming on these and a few other pieces from them soon. I obviously still have all the tags on, so please ignore that. Something like this, super cute crop, a cute statement earring, a really nice high fashion pair of white trousers, and then just picture with me a nice like woven heel or even just like a platform shoe. I think that this is such like an effortlessly cool and very like high fashion inspired outfit. I think that it looks great. I love this green color on me. I don't think I've ever owned something in this color before. I think that it is very flattering. I really, really like it. And of everything that I've tried on for this video, this has to be my favorite outfit other than the Oodie, obviously. Now, I absolutely had to put my Oodie back on to send off this video because I love it and it's just so comfy. And if you are interested in getting one yourself, you can use the code Jamie30 to get $30 off. Once again, thank you to Hey Influencer. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and you'll have to let me know which, if any, of the pieces from Lulus were your favorite. This is not how I was expecting this video to go. I usually love every single thing I get from Lulus. It is very rare for me to pick a whole bunch of stuff, buy it, get it shipped to me, open it, and be like, wow, this is cute, and then try it on and hate everything. So sorry if this is a little bit of a downer, and don't be dissuaded from trying Lulus out. They do have some astonishingly cute things. I think the #1 thing is to always read the reviews. I didn't do that this time, and I just quickly went and looked at the reviews for that black scrunchy dress, and every single review says how atrocious it is and how it doesn't sit flat and how it'll look good for like one picture, but then you need to unbunch everything and like fix it and then take another picture. You can't actually wear it in real life. It doesn't look good. Very unfortunate, but you live and you learn. Now, if you did enjoy this video and you would like to see more from me, please be sure to hit the big red subscribe button found down below. I put out a new video every single week. I have a couple of small mini videos that I will be putting out kind of sporadically over the next couple weeks as well, so there will probably be like 2 videos per week for the next little while. I just have some really cool kind of like one-off things that I've bought from a couple of different places, and especially a couple of cool local places that I think it would be cool for them to have their own little standalone video. Now, be sure to also hit the bell notification button to be notified when I post, and then you won't miss any of those little mini videos that I do or any of my weekly hauls. And thanks again for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. Making videos during quarantine has been one of the things that really keeps me sane. It gives me a creative outlet. And right now I'm at a point in my life where I really need a creative outlet. So thanks again for watching these videos and giving me somebody to talk to every week. Now, I hope that all of you guys and your families are staying safe and healthy, and I will see you next week. Bye.